It is 2018 exam question for the student who need to be attending masters. So the question says that find the first six term up to x raised to 5 of Taylor series expansion around x is equal to 0 of function f of x is equal to cos x squared over 2. So to find this, we need to be remember what Taylor series formula. So suppose f is a function that has a derivative of all order, then the Taylor series of f about x is equal to 0 is a power series given by summation of f of a the power of a x minus a the power of n over n factorial, which is equal with f of a plus f derivative of a x minus a the power of 1 over 1 factorial plus second derivative of f a times x minus a the power of 2 over 2 factorial plus continue. So in this case, since we have function f of x equal to cos of x squared over 2, so we have to be direct substitute for the first time for this one. So when we directly substitute f of 0 is equal with cos of x squared over 2, so in the place of x we have to be substitute 0, so cos of 0 over 2 is equal with cos of 0, cos of 0 is equal with 1, so f of 0 is equal with 1. Now we have to be derivative this equation. So if we derivative f derivative of x is equal with cos of x squared over 2 derivative. So if we derivative it, we get negative x sine of x squared over 2. Here, when we derivative this one, so we have to be, we can get, since the derivative of cos of x is equal with negative sine x, so we derivative this negative sine x squared over 2. Again, we have to be derivative the internal function. We have to be derivative the internal function 2x over 2. Then 2 is cancelled out by 2, so negative x sine of x squared over 2. So now if we substitute f derivative of 0 is equal to 0, so it is equal to 0. Now we have to be find the second derivative. The second derivative, since this is the first one. So for the second derivative, f second derivative, the second derivative of this one. So we find out it. So it is equal with okay, equal with this one. The second derivative is equal with this one. Negative of sine x squared over 2 plus x squared cos of x squared over 2. So if we substitute directly 0 is equal with 0. So for the third derivative, read the same. There is no more difference. Sorry, once. So there is no more difference for the third derivative. So f third derivative of x is equal with this function, So if we directly substitute f third derivative of 0 at the place of 0, if we substitute at the place of x, if we substitute 0, it is equal with 0. So the fourth derivative is equal with, here over, we have to be collect like terms. We have to be collect the like terms to simplify our equation. So for this, I collect the like term. For example, 3x squared sine x. So sine x squared over 2, sine x squared over 2, here it is 1. So the second one is this one. So I collect 3x squared sine x plus 3x squared sine of x squared over 2. So I collect both of them. Then 6x squared sine of x squared over 2 plus x to the power of 4 minus 3 cos of x squared over 2. So if we substitute, we get this one. So the fifth derivative is equal with the derivative of the fourth terms. So f5 is equal with 12x sine x squared over 2 plus 6x cubed cos of x squared over 2 plus 4x cubed. So if we collect this term, so we get 15x minus x the power of 5 sine of x squared over 2 plus 10 cubed cos of x squared over 2. So if we directly substitute, it is 0. For the sixth term, it is the same. Now what I have to do is that the general solution of the equation is equal with the general solution summation of n start from 0 to infinity f the power of a of f of a x minus a the power of n over n factorial is equal to, since the question is say only up to 6 terms, so we have to be write down the formula up to 6 terms. Not that here, since the question is given us, and the question says that a is equal to 0 from the given. It is already given for us. There is no formula on here. So f of 0 plus f derivative of 0 minus x minus 0 plus f second derivative of 0 x the power of 2. Since I say it x squared, why? Because it is 0. There is no difference. So third derivative, fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth, we directly substitute what we get from the above. So 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 minus 3. Since at the first term we get the negative 3 x to the power of 4 over 4 factorial plus 0 times x to the power of 5 plus 0 times x to the power of 6. It doesn't give us any sense. So 1 minus 3 is the power of 3x to the power of 4 over 4 factorial. Since 4 factorial is equal with 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, so it is equal with 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 plus 0. So 3 is cancelled out. 3 is cancelled out. So what's left up? 1 minus x to the power of 4 over 4 times 2. So it's equal with 1 minus x to the power of 4 over 8. But in our question, there is no choose which is equal with 1, which is say 1 minus x to the power of 4 over 8. But we have 1 minus x to the power of 4 over 8 plus 0 times x to the power of 6. So is there any change? If we take this, is there any change between the two? There is no. So our answer is this one. It is on and choose D. So our answer is that one. Thank you for watching. If you like, share it for others.